out. You can see how big the surf is. You can feel the current. It's very dangerous.
We'd been making announcements for a while, and finally the crowd was starting to thin in the flags. We were getting ready to go, and then all of a sudden we had this lady come up.
Our nephew, he's 33.
Yep.
He's been missing since like 25 to 6.
Yep.
In the water between the flags.
Yeah, okay.
We can't see him.
Okay.
Brenda is on holidays from Melbourne. Her nephew Aaron from Perth. His belongings lie untouched. His beach towel hasn't been used.
So you reckon about 25 to 6?
Yeah.
It's the last time you saw him, and he was in the water.
That was 40 minutes ago.
Because he was actually a grown man swimming between the flags, initially my thoughts were he's probably gotten out and gone to get a cool drink just to watch the sunset for the afternoon.
All right, I'll let the boss know. We'll have a look on the binoculars, yeah? North to central.
I've got a lady that's concerned about her nephew, 34 years old.
His name's Aaron Thomas.
Hasn't returned to their things on the beach.
We were swimming with my nephew, Aaron, and then we lost sight of him. Cannot see him, like he was in the water. Belongings are there, the accommodation keys there. And like we had dinner reservations at 6:30. Aaron loves his food. Like this is really out of character for him. It has been almost an hour. I am getting really quite worried.
Lifeguards would be very concerned if a child was missing. Brenda's nephew is in his 30s.
Your nephew's stuff is still there.
We don't hit the panic button real quick. I mean, situations like this happen a fair bit and people panic. Potentially he could have gone across the shops or walked up the beach.
7 p.m. Aaron has been missing for almost 90 minutes.
Mitch, this bloke still hasn't turned up.
Where would he go though? If he had a dinner reservation at 6:30, he's probably not good.
As the time starts to stretch on, you definitely start to get a bit more concerned. All of his belongings were still on the beach. Room key, towel, towel's still dry. We start to think he actually still might be in the water.
It'd be only the impact of a set, if he went over the falls or something. Just gone down and hit the bottom or just knocked out. So the issue, if he did get knocked out, potentially would have been on the bottom, and as the water was rushing back out, could have taken him out the back of the surf, not washed him back to shore.
I am getting really quite worried.
He's been missing for more than 90 minutes.
You gonna jump in and we'll just go for a drive? What's your name?
Brenda,
Brenda. All right.
what's your name?
Mitch.
I wasn't really too sure what to do next, in all honesty, just to kind of allay her concerns a little bit. I said, let's just go for a drive. He might have gone for a bit of a mindful minute, a bit of a walk along the beach.
What colour is his hair? Is he feel like a brick shitter or?
He's a big dude.
We generally like to get as much information about that person
Short up there.
and then give it to the other guys that are working on the beach so that they can keep an eye out as well.
All you would be thinking about now is
Food.
Yeah.
The beach starts to thin, people start to leave and head home, and he's still missing. When we see the belongings, they're still there, room key, towel's still dry. That's when we have to start thinking about what that next step might be. We were still cruising south. Brenda was next to me, and she gets a call.
Oh, who is it?
Oh, it's Justin.
Justin.
Justin is another nephew.
No.
He's also been scouring the beach and surrounding streets, searching for his cousin.
Oh, okay. Bloody hell. Oh my God. Yeah.
It sounds like her nephew's been found.
Yeah, we found the missing person.
Yeah, come on.
Bloody Aaron.
I know.
Yeah, bloody Aaron.
Yeah, no, let's bullshit. What am I saying? It's bullshit.
Brenda used a few choice words to describe her nephew and the situation she found herself in.
Oh, good.
Yeah, good result.
Aaron, like, I don't know, honestly, I don't know. But for a grown-ass man, yeah, this is pretty bullshit. He can't even find his way back to the towel. So he's found someone to phone his mother in Perth to actually, like, WhatsApp us to say he's going back to the accommodation. And I was like, no way. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. So he is definitely buying dinner tonight.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how angry are you, Brenda?
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is dinner and dessert, gelato, definitely. So, yes, and yes, I'll get him to bring some treats down to the beach tomorrow as an apology. Yes. Anyway, all good.
Aaron went missing a second time and we still haven't seen the chocky or anything else to go with it.
Central to Reidy. Go ahead. Boys, can you swing up to the skate park? I've got a broken arm.
The skate bowl can be a bit of an issue, especially if it's in the big one, the adult skate bowl.
Singlets and Harrison find 16-year-old Milo with a suspected broken arm.
The young bloke was, holding his wrist and he was in a lot of pain.
How'd you landed on it like that?
Fell backwards.
Oh, did you? Yeah. How's the pain out of 10, do you reckon?
Could be 10,
Giving us a 10 from 1 out of 10. You don't reckon you can move it at all, even to get up?
No.
Singlets offers an analgesic gas dispenser, affectionately known as the green whistle.
Pop your finger over the
Yeah, I
hole.
see that drop down, mate.
Deep breaths.
See, I've just off the skateboard.
Milo's injury isn't life-threatening, so Harrison keeps one eye on a part of the beach that is.
And that's when I look up and straight away, straight in front of me down in backpackers, I just see these two girls and they were not good at all.
The lifeguard buggy is parked back up the beach, so Harrison must make the 100-metre sprint on foot.
I could see there was a board directly in front of the girls in trouble.
Got 2 hits tonight, though.
These thoughts in your head saying, all right, go Harrison, just run. Then you're also thinking, geez, are they going to make it? And also there's another side going, oh, I hope the boys are backing me up.
Chris calls in the cavalry.
Go, Jeff. Backpackers, you're going to have to go in.
Harrison hits the water first, unaware how long until backup will arrive.
Got full just tunnel vision on these two girls.
2 drowning girls, 1 lifeguard. Harrison makes a spur-of-the-moment decision. Rescuing a drowning person without equipment is extremely dangerous. Harrison risks being held underwater. But his only thought right now is getting to the girl in time.
Go, he's under.
I thought as long as I could get the board to her, then I could leave her with the board and then swim the other 10, 15 metres to the other person and hold them up. And I knew by that time the boys would be backing me up.
Why did he get off the board?
To pay past the board to someone down to the other to hold him up.
I've got to the young lady and I'm keeping her afloat, trying to reassure her that everything's okay, that I'm a lifeguard, I'm here to help you. And that's when Ryan pedalled out on the rescue board and I just happily gave her to Ryan.
The first girl Harrison rescued struggles not to tip the board.
That was lucky. That was as close as you wanted to get ever.
Safe on the beach, the girls are shaken but alive.
If you feel sick tonight, okay, make sure you go and see a doctor. All right, just don't swim here, just swim up between the flags, okay? Yeah, so I saw the girl at the back was worse off, so I just grabbed the first girl on my board and just swam, just held her up until Ryan arrived. Yeah.
Just good that, Hartsy and Singlets both been lifeguarding for so long. Just know to keep an eye on the beach from where they are.
Harrison heads back to the skate park, where Milo's situation has improved, thanks to the green whistle.
He was loving life in the green whistle.
Having the time of his life at the moment.
Concerned that Milo may not remember all of this, his mates, Ollie and Harry, capture the moment for social media.
So sweet. Yeah, he's all right, your ambo's here.
Oh, that hurts.
Keep breathing on the green one. Keep going that. Sit back.
Yeah, just to hold that one.
Before Milo makes the journey to hospital, paramedics stabilise his arm.
Yeah, all the best. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting ride to hospital.
it's not in the ocean where Jack is needed most.
South and into central. I think there might be something going on ramp 2 area. It's always concerning when people come running up to you from the public because there's a lot of panic on their face. The report with someone's unconscious a little bit further up the beach. So I just needed to get there quickly and figure out what had happened.
2 surf instructors found a man lying face down in the surf and dragged him to shore.
So he's breathing, but conscious, but not really responsive. Can we get an ambulance down here, please? Copy.
He was close to unconscious, but still a little bit of life there. And his eyes rolled to the back of his head, which is obviously worrying. Kind of look like a demon.
Emergency, please fly away.
Ambulance, thank you. All I know at this stage is this gentleman was having a surf and that he came off his surfboard and started sort of shaking or seizing in the water, and that's when the surf instructors grabbed him and dragged him back to the beach.
Dazed and confused, the patient behaves erratically towards the men who saved him.
I'm feeling really bad for the patient at the moment. He's clearly disorientated. He doesn't understand why we're there and why he actually needs help.
Veteran lifeguard Azza backs up. Lifeguards have no idea how long the man was floating in the surf or how much water he may have inhaled.
Lie down on your back. Lie him down. Roll him over. That way. Put this arm up straight.
The risk of having a second seizure is at its highest within 15 minutes of having the first seizure, so we tried to get him into the recovery position as quickly as possible. Because he's been face down in the water, I'm worried that he may have swallowed water or gotten some into his lungs, which is called secondary drowning. And if there's water on the lungs, it's taking up valuable space for the oxygen that needs to go throughout your system.
Put your head down. Just relax. There you go. Just relax.
There you go. Relax. I'll look after you. It's all right. It's all right. We got it.
The man's mother arrives on the scene. She may have critical information.
Does he know to have any seizures?
No.
No? Has he been drinking at all today?
No.
No drinking?
No. You alright?
The patient's name is Paul. He and his mother have travelled from the UK to visit his sister.
His eyes are rolling a bit.
Just check his breath rate. Yeah.
Give me 1 sec. Bondi Lifeguard Central. Can you just give me a little bit more information about the patient?
Paul was surfing with his sister's boyfriend when he may have suffered a seizure.
He went unconscious for about 5 seconds in the water. He's conscious breathing, but still every now and then his eyes will roll back.
Copy, Jack here.
We're just going to move you back a little bit. Oh, good boy, good boy. Come on. Just walk over here, we'll walk away from the shore. Come on. Oh,
With a rising tide, lifeguards move Paul to higher ground. But he's still resisting help.
Sit down here and relax.
Sit down for us, buddy. Paul, sit down for me, please. We're just going to help you out.
Paul, just sit down.
We're just helping you out.
Sit.
You went unconscious in the water, okay, buddy? You need a bit of help.
You in the water.
You are, Flo.
Buddy, you're soaking wet.
You are. Sit.
Paul, you need to sit down, buddy.
Whatever he's been through, it's obviously taken a pretty massive toll on him. He has no idea where he is, where he's been, or that he's had a pretty significant medical episode. Sit down for us, buddy.
Just going to get your breath back.
That's it. That's all.
You're just going to get your breath back. You just need to sit down. You're in the water. You're soaking wet. You've been in the water. You just got pulled out of the water.
If Paul doesn't comply with lifeguards' instructions, his condition could rapidly worsen.
Bend your legs.
Bend your legs, bend your legs, bend your legs. You got to help us help you, okay, mate?
I'm here in the water. Mate, you got to sit down.
If he has water in his lungs, Paul is at serious risk of secondary drowning. but he is resisting treatment.
You got to help us help you, okay, mate?
You're in the water. You're soaking wet. You've been in the water. You just got pulled out of the water. Come on, I'm going to help you sit down, all right?
Sit down for us, buddy.
There you go. All right.
All right, buddy. We're just here to help you.
Lifeguard's priority is to administer oxygen.
Oh, this is going to make you feel a little bit better, okay? It's just oxygen, okay? Just put that on.
But Paul's vital signs are disturbing.
Second round to Central. He's got a pulse of about 60. And oxygen back of 91.
He's very poorly perfused and it's not really improving with the oxygen.
Copy, Jerry.
His condition is still precarious. At this stage, he's got quite poor saturation, which is low oxygen, and he's very poorly perfused, which means his blood isn't moving as well as it could. Based on the readings that I'm getting, my first guess is water in the lungs.
Go on your side.
We're just going to roll you on the side again.
It's right now that we need the paramedics here as soon as possible. Time is quite critical at the moment, so it's a real relief when I can hear those sirens.
Is it possible to get him on a board on one of your buggies and get him up there?
Yeah, go get the board.
Tests will hopefully reveal why Paul blacked out. But there is a more immediate concern.
The paramedics are fairly certain that he's taken in a bit of water in the lungs. So they've taken him off to hospital to get that pumped back out.
1, 2, 3, 3.
All in all, I'd say the patient was quite lucky. I hope he's doing okay, and I hope one day he can come back to Bondi and have another surf without any drama this time.
But while Lifeguard's attention is on the rips, a boy struggles just outside the safety of the flags.
Hey, they're going quick, eh?
Really struggling.
Whippet is 100 metres away, but the crowds make it near impossible to get to the rescue.
Totally going under. Seriously going under.
The only solution is to run. Another swimmer struggles closer to shore. But Whippet decides to rescue the desperate boy further out.
To your left.
Bisho backs up to collect the first swimmer.
Here you go, buddy.
Two swimmers reach the boy and try to keep him afloat. As Whippet finally reaches him, he's barely conscious and may have taken in water.
You all right, Whip?
Bisho gets the boy's distressed uncle to shore.
Okay.
Is that your friend?
Oh, that's him.
He's okay.
As the boy comes around, Whippet lets him catch his breath.
He only just got to him in time.
okay?
I'm drowning.
Despite the danger of ingesting water into the lungs, the boy and his uncle refused to be assessed.
Myself and Harrison were stationed down in the Rhino at South Corner, and a member of the public walks over to us quite calm and says, I think my friend's broken his hip.
Just had a report of a guy who's fallen off the rocks here and he might have dislocated his hip. Just walking over. Just stand by.
Yeah, I'll stand by for an amber too. Let me know, brother.
And I get over there and there's a gentleman sitting against the drain pipe in a puddle of water, quite calm at this stage, saying he's dislocated his hip. Gentleman, 40, flipped over in the moss. He's had a hip replacement and he's pretty sure that he's popped it out.
Yeah, copy, bros. I'll get onto it right now.
From my basic medical training that I've had, it doesn't take much to notice that one leg is 15 centimetres longer than the other.
The ambulance has been called now. I think if you're happy to sit there...
I can't move.
Yeah, but I mean, don't try and move.
I'm not happy to sit here, but I've got no choice.
Yeah, fair enough.
Danny is from Sydney's inner west and is visiting Bondi on a day trip.
He wasn't in a lot of pain. It was a pre-existing injury. Offering him some pain relief, which he didn't want. He's quite calm there.
Suddenly, one of Danny's friends starts acting strangely.
Yeah, I'm not feeling well. I feel like I'm about to faint.
Really, mate? Maybe
I'm
just,
really light.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you just sit up in the shade? Just lie down and put your feet above your head, sort of thing. Lift your knees up. Just lie down. You'll be right.
And I look up and his best mate starts having a fit right in front of me.
But the thing is, they're not going to move you.
His eyes were going to the back of his head. He had scissor fingers going, and then he just looked like he stopped breathing.
Can we get the deep end? I need some help down here.
Harrison rubs the man's sternum with his knuckle, a technique which usually gets an immediate response.
I'm gonna run down there.
Hey? Okay, yeah.
George, you alright? You alright? Hey? You alright? You alright? No, relax. Just don't move. Just chill.
Mate, he's just come completely out of it. He's just woken up out of it.
Oh?
Hey, Pow, do us a favour. Lie on your back with your head lower than your legs. Get off the grass and on the concrete for me. Don't stand up. Just help him down.
Put your legs up on here.
Just lift his feet up. Put him on oxy.
It was a very hot day, so I don't know if he was dehydrated and had too much sun, but I couldn't tell you what happened, I have no idea.
Yeah, mate. Hey, defib isn't needed at the moment.
He just had a little fit. He's woken up.
Put him on O2 therapy.
Harrison administers oxygen and searches for clues, but the man and his friends reveal little.
Hey, buddy, do you have any medical conditions?
Nothing? Are you his mate?
Yeah, yeah.
Has this happened before?
No, not in all the time that I've known.
That's gonna rest on your head. Yeah.
He was just saying he was a bit dizzy before.
Yeah, mate, that fit there was pretty strange. Haven't seen that before.
Hey,
What was I doing? Mate, you just
went.
Yeah, your hands going all over the joint.
Doing a washing machine.
Yeah, mate.
Both my mates are gone.
When you get three fully aged men down the southern end of the beach in the corner, you don't know what they're up to. You've got one with a dislocated hip, one passing out, and one just high on life, so I'm not going to say anything else.
Oh, well, this one here, he's had a hip. Danny's had a reconstructed hip, and he slipped off the step here and popped it out. But it's happened before. George, I don't know, he just went dizzy and fainted.
I don't know, I was just having a smoke and I just started feeling really dizzy, really lightheaded. Never happened to me before. I don't drink, I don't take drugs, nothing.
I didn't know what was happening. It was just a very strange situation.
That was weird, man.
One second you were like talking to me and then you just went and you're gone.
So weird.
While George recovers from his mystery seizure, lifeguards focus back on Danny and his dislocated hip.
I think it was only maybe after a bit of adrenaline wore off that he started getting a bit of pain, and that's where he's had the green whistle before previous injuries, and I think he wanted it pretty quick.
Danny is given analgesic gas to soothe the pain until paramedics arrive.
Oh, geez, that eases the pain, doesn't it?
Yeah. You get a bit lightheaded, just stop it, and some really big deep breaths.
I just hope I get a good surgeon that he knows what he's doing to
Yeah, you know what?
put it back in.
He was definitely a unique character, and you know he had plenty to say.
I forget your name already.
Yeah, Daniel. But
Danny.
Yeah, everyone calls me Beardy, but
Beardy.
Beardy, yeah.
Yeah, Beardy. Yeah, I'm Gatey.
Yeah, Gatey. I think he was kind of enjoying himself in the end. He was making us laugh anyway.
Jeez, I like the freebie I'm getting. What a freebie. It's costing me nothing. Yeah. You take it for granted the premier beach in the world.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah. This is what it's about. You got the best view of it right here.
Best beach in the world, mate. Australia, the best country in the world. God bless Australia. Advance Australia Square.
As paramedics arrive, the green whistle has Danny loving life and flying high.
Hey, brother, how are you?
This is my name's Lucky. All right, that's my switch. Lucky.
Lucky? Yeah. Jesus, my lucky day.
Have you had morphine before?
I have.
Danny will need more than luck. Moving him to the ambulance will cause enormous pain.
I've got faith in you, Lucky.
Paramedics administer morphine.
The position that he was in, he was really comfortable. He was sitting up and he wasn't moving. But once the ambos arrived, we had to get him on the spinal board, and that's when things changed.
Shuffle on the stretcher, put it on the wall. Breathe in, breathe in. The ambos have already administered their morphine, and he was still screaming after getting that, and he needed more. He was in a lot of discomfort.
Where my heel is.
Yeah, what do you like it up?
I'm gonna go a bit further.
Keep breathing, bro. Mind over matter. I don't mind because you don't matter.
He's a big guy, and we needed all hands on deck, you know, to get him out of there and get him in the back of the ambo.
Is everyone got a good grip? Yeah. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
It's a bumpy ride over rocks and sand before Danny reaches the ambulance.
You guys are right. You guys are right.
Keep breathing.
You know, he's a bit of a knock-around character, and yeah, I really hope it all turns out well for him and they get that hip in.
Thanks, boys.
Danny was transported to hospital for emergency surgery, and his hip was put back in place.
Max, where's my wallet?
I'm getting it for you, relax.
How long does it take to get my wallet?